Hello, so now we go to the result of this experiment. For the table shaft dimension, as you can see in the table that I have made, for the average diameter for the shaft 1 is 75.03 millimeter, for shaft 2 50.03 millimeter, and the shaft 3 25.03 millimeter. For the second table, which is distance travel table, you can see the answer of distance travel by using the formula of S equal to initial equal to final height minus initial height. So for the distance travel for one revolution of hanger 1, you can see that the answer is 235 millimeter. For the second revolution is 475 revolution, and for the third revolution is 711 millimeter. For the hanger 2, for the first revolution is 157 millimeter. For the revolution 2 is 317. For the revolution 3 is 476 millimeter. For the last one, hanger 3, for the first revolution the value is 80 millimeter. For the second revolution is 160, and for the last revolution, which is revolution 3, is 240. And as you can see, I have do the graph for the distance of travel versus revolution. As you can see, for the orange color is for S1, which is first revolution, and S2 is for second revolution, which is the silver color, and the last one for the yellow color is for the revolution 3, for the S3, which is distance of travel of revolution 3. So this is the graph. Okay, next we go to the discussion. Number 1, compare and discuss the result from different type of shaft. Different type of shaft affect the result. This is because the higher the diameter of shaft, the higher the distance traveled from its initial state. For the comparison, shaft 1 has the higher distance traveled than shaft 3. For the second question of discussion, give your comment or suggest at least 4 cases of error that may affect the result of the experiment. 4 cases of error that may affect the result of the experiment is blunders. Blunders is happen because of the accident that happened during the experiment. And for the human error, this is because the error that come from ourselves during the experiment. And for the number 3 is environmentally error. Environmentally error is happening in the experiment. Maybe during the experiment happen, the wind has the higher speed and affect the reading. And the last one is observational error. So this is happen because when doing the experiment, we make the false observation, and this affect the experiment. For the last discussion, explain how the theory in this experiment give effect in some real life application together with example. The theory in this experiment give effect in a bicycle gearing application. This is because this theory help us to choose the most suitable gear to improving the speed of the user with a cycling pattern based on the user's height. Furthermore, by adjusting the gear ratio with the user's bike will cause the bike to move faster. Only a little energy is needed to move one revolution of the bike's gearing. For the conclusion, as the conclusion, the objective of this experiment is achieved. We can confirm the relationship between angular rotation and the tangential movement of the shaft is proportional to each other, and we can confirm that the uh, v is equal to radius time with uh, angular velocity. Thank you.